Yo, what is up guys? It's Tac here, back at it again with another daily video, and I'm gonna hop straight into this one. Our little Yordle queen here, Poppy, is gonna be receiving some crazy buffs for the patch 13.18, which is Riot's next official patch. And as it stands right now, Poppy's actually, a pretty decent champion, considering she could be flexed into 4 different roles, being top, jungle, mid, and support, and the fact that she's sitting at a 50% win rate in her strongest role being top lane, and sub 50% win rates in her other roles. But because Poppy's like a counter pick champion, I think this is actually a healthy state for her to be in the game. But because MSI is coming up and Riot wanted to increase the pool of diversity of champions that we're going to see, Poppy's was included on the list of champions that are going to be buffed for 13.18, which is the patch MSI is going to be played on. So getting straight into it, her Q and her W are the 2 abilities that are going to be buffed here. Her Q being her bread and butter ability, they decided to increase the max percentage HP damage it does from 8% to 9%, which just means more damage for Poppy against tankier champions, squishier ones as well. She's gonna get a lot more value out of building more attack damage against champions. And one thing that you guys have to factor, 1% damage increase may not seem like a lot on paper, but a common thing that people forget when it comes to Poppy is that her Q hits twice. So like if you stun someone, or someone walks into your Q twice, or you're just following up on CC, they're gonna get hit by your Q twice, and instead of it being 8% plus 8% damage, you're doing 9% plus 9% damage, right? So it's like, this buff is really significant. It's really huge, and this buff alone would be strong enough to consider saying, hey, Poppy's going to, have a big jump in win rate percentage, as well as the fact that this damage increase increases her jungle clear time as well, so which is really nice considering I'm a Poppy jungle main. I do play top lane as well, but I mostly dabble into the jungle. Right, unless her HP damage is just directed towards champion. Guys, let's be honest. I barely play League anymore, but maybe this patch I'll be the one to save North America. All right, and then taking a look into her W is getting buffed as well. They're just buffing the passive resistance on it. So from when you put a point into her W, you get 10% increase in armor and magic resist. They're increasing this to 12%, which is a nice little buff, But wait, when Poppy goes below 40%, this is doubled, right? So instead of getting 20% bonus resistance, you're getting 24%, meaning that, being a tank, the more you invest into resistances, the more you're gonna get out of it, which is like, okay, well, we're just making Poppy stronger for the sake of making her stronger. I'm not opposed to this. Like, these changes are really big, really substantial. Poppy's just gonna be already a strong team fight, a much stronger team fight champion, much stronger lane bully, and much better just overall champion, which is scary considering like she's already sitting around 50% win rate in most of her roles. But yeah, a lot of people wanted to see Poppy buffs. Well, no, I'll take that back. Not a lot of people wanted to see Poppy buffs. A lot of Poppy mains wanted to see Poppy buffs, and they just wanted better mana regen for her laning top lane, considering how many times Corrupting Pot got nerfed, the green tree got nerfed with biscuits, right? So we were really dominant in lane because we could just spam Q and never really go But now they just made the champion stronger, which is like, hey, we didn't ask for this, but we'll take what we could get. We can take what we can get, you know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, these buffs are added for the MSI 2023. What do you guys think? You guys think Poppy's gonna be picked in MSI? Now, I definitely think she is. Like, after these changes, she has to be a staple, considering how annoying of a champion she is, and how more than half the roster has dashes now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. So she's kind of the Thanos of League of Legends in the sense that she brings balance to all the dashes that we have in the game by adding some counterplay to those champions. But overall, really good buffs. What do you think Poppy stands after this patch broke in? She was already good. Worse, for whatever reason, maybe she's worse because you never get to play her. As always, thanks for watching. This is Tac. I'm signing off. Peace.